Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another Sunday video. In this one, my friends, we're gonna be testing the GeForce, oh my god. This is the Nvidia GeForce GT 740. This model right here is the 2GB DDR3 version, which sucks a bit compared to the GDDR5 version, unfortunately, but this is what I can find usually at decent prices. So I actually bought this card around 3 years ago and I never made a Sunday video on it, because I thought it was broken. Last time that I was testing it, it gave me some problems in Call of Duty Warzone and a black screen, I think, and it didn't really boot the PC anymore, but now it is working just fine. I don't know. But anyways, the 740 over here, released back in 2014 for $89 US. It's from the Kepler architecture, like most of the 700 series GPUs. It has 384 CUDA cores. This one is a 2GB DDR3 version of the card, as I told you, and it has a 128-bit memory bus. And the memory bandwidth is only 28.5 gigabytes per second. And that's where it sucks compared to the GDDR5 model, because the GDDR5 model is way faster at 80 gigabytes per second. It also consumes 64 watts of power, so it has no 6-pin power connector, and these are the ports right here. Let's install it in the system now and see what it can do in 2022, shall we? Alright, everything is installed and ready to go. Nvidia GeForce GT 740 with the latest Nvidia drivers available to it. We're not overclocking the card. I am afraid of killing it, actually. Over in Tech Power-Ups GPU-Z, you can check out all of the GPU specs. And over on the left, we are pairing it with a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32 gigabytes of RAM. Yes, these are extremely overkill specs for a little GT 740, right? But you will get the same FPS if you pair it with a slower CPU, because, well, you only need a CPU that's strong enough to not bottleneck the graphics card to achieve the same frame rates, and that's not a hard thing to do with the GT 740. And let's start with Cyberpunk 2077, getting 90-somethings, 100 plus here in the menu, 720p resolution using the lowest settings. No FSR at the moment, but I believe we will need to enable it. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill Bob like this. It's getting 11 FPS, at least it's very consistent there. Look at that frame time graph. Absolutely buttery smooth, right? It is absolutely awful, to be expected, because GT cards are awful in newer titles especially. Even the 1030 struggles a lot in Cyberpunk 2077. There we go. Goodbye, Bob. Is this the first time that Bob died instantly? I'm not sure, guys. No. What the? Whoa! What the hell is that? Are you seeing this, guys? See Bob right there? Oh my gosh, that's one of the weirdest bugs. Alright, so let's use FSR 1.0 at ultra performance, 720p, so it means that it's running at 360p or something like that. And it's not a huge difference, is it, guys? It is absolutely awful. Remember, this is the DDR3 version. The GDDR5 model of the card, 2GB, is way faster. It's actually able to run this at 20 to 30 FPS sometimes, because it's very similar to the GTX 650 that I tested like a year ago or so. So at this point you can't really see anything basically, but we're getting 20 FPS at times, so it could be worse, right? And it's still very smooth. It doesn't really stutter whatsoever because of the CPU, probably. Oh boy, okay, alright. You know what, it's time to stop it. So we already killed Bob, but we haven't seen Jack, so we gotta change that, right? This is GTA 5 now, DirectX 11, 1080p resolution, using like normal settings. This is it, you know, it's not complete minimum settings here, but it's close. And at this resolution, it is probably enough to put us above 30 FPS at all times. I really hope so. It's already dropping a lot. And once again, if you have the GDDR5 model, it's gonna be way better. As we've seen with the GTX 650, it can actually play the game at around these FPS or more, but with the high settings instead of normal settings. Anyways, this is still a playable experience, don't get me wrong. Even if it does drop a little bit from 30 FPS at times, it's still alright. It's like the GT 710 at 720p actually, but this one is at 1080p. If you want 60 FPS, drop it down to 720 and it will get you that. What the hell is wrong with that building there? The shadows look terrible. Okay, I have not noticed that before, but okay. Of course, we're playing on basically low settings here, so that's normal. That's literally normal because low settings are normal in this game. Okay, let's go to the most intensive area now. This is it. It's not dropping from 30 yet because the grass is on normal, but inside of bushes it might. It's not Jack, that's Jacqueline. I don't want to see Jacqueline, I want to see Jack. Come on, buddy. Get over here. I will kill Bob and then you should show up, please. Anyways, over here, yes, it does drop 24 frames per second. Damn, what a difference memory does, guys. Anyways, let's go. There we go. Bob is gone and dead. No, 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 don't you flip. Okay, all right, it's all good. Going to see Jack right now, friends. I did not forget about him. Come on. Oh, there he is. There he is, looking beautiful, just chilling there. Look at that. Can we actually approach him? Wait a second. This might be doable. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Jack, give me a hug. Come on. What do you... What? He just said, back. Hi. Oh, I instantly died. He didn't even do anything. He just touched me and I died. Next up is Valorant. Very easy to run. 1080p resolution. High settings over here, but everything else like turned off and stuff. So let's do this. And the FPS are extremely high, as you can see, at least in this area of this map. This is a new map, by the way. First time that I'm playing it. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. What? How did you die? There. Okay. Ah, not from behind. Getting pretty low FPS in this area as well. For some reason, like these areas of the map, the spawn points, I guess this is a spawn point, right? Are always pretty intensive. So this is not really a very high refresh rate experience, but it's still pretty damn good. If you have like a 120 Hz monitor, you will definitely feel those hertz, you know, those higher refresh rates. It's gonna feel great with a 740. Unfortunately, since this GPU is maxed out, you will get a little bit more input lag than ideal, basically. I don't really like that too much, so I would probably lock the FPS to like 75 or something like that, and then it's gonna be pretty nice. Ilha das Flores, what the heck? That's Portuguese, guys. Where is this map located? What is its name? Now I'm curious. Museu do Universo? Yes, this is probably in Brazil or Portugal. I'm not sure. Oh, God damn it, please stop it. I'm just reading things. Recompensa do Oceano. This is so nice. Reflexo vermelho. Wow. That's red reflex, by the way. Alright, let's just kill some enemies if we can. I'm doing a really bad job today. Oop! Come on! So this is going terribly for me. I'm not getting any kills. Embarrassing. Embarrassing is my score right now, and the fact that I'm always getting killed from behind. Okay. Oh, damn it. That guy's good. I mean, why? Why am I always first place, almost always first place in CSGO, and then I go to Valorant and it's this every single time? I can't do anything in this game. I am kind of getting tired of it right now. But hey, the 740 can play it absolutely fine. Rage quitting, guys. Back to a very intensive title, Red Dead Redemption 2 at 720p resolution using the lowest settings here, including the resolution scale set to 0.5 there, which means that we are actually running the game at half resolution or 360p. And, oh, it's looking like a pixelated mess, obviously, to be expected, and it's also performing really badly, so it looks terrible, it runs terrible. Look in that direction, we got all of these dots in the screen, which were also present with other Kepler GPUs for some reason. Like, looking in this direction, everything is fine. Looking in that direction, everything is weird. And I hear Bob already. God damn it, that guy. Do you really need to be there all of the time? All of the damn time. Why, Bob? Come on, get the heck out of here. Stop singing copyrighted songs or playing, actually, the trumpet. I don't recommend it, obviously. At least it doesn't stutter too much, you know? Why are we playing this? Let's move on. So this is PUBG, and we're getting 26 FPS in the menu. At the 720p res, 70% render scaling, which makes it around like 540p or something like that. Very low settings. How the heck is this that bad? Damn, dude, this is so close to the GT 730, actually. It's not even funny. Holy crap, I should have gotten the 2 gig DDR5 version, GDDR5. Oh, man. Anyways, let's try to get a kill. No, that's not gonna happen. They're level 500 after all. Oh, if you scope in, you get more FPS. That's great to know. Also, if you overclock the card a bit, it should get you 30 plus, which is great. I think these cards actually overclock pretty well. Come on, at least the 710 and 730 do, so the 740 should be no exception, right? But hey, as I told you, I'm not overclocking it because I am scared it will break or something. So unfortunately, it looks terrible. And it plays terrible. It's just not good whatsoever. Oh, finally got a kill. Okay, I don't even care. Literally everybody's level 500. I don't understand. 35 FPS average. Well, it doesn't look like it's too bad, but then there are drops in the lower 20s. Now, it's Battlefield 1. We're playing at 720p using the low settings here because, well, it's a 710/40 actually. It honestly feels like a 710 though. No, the 710 is way worse. Actually, it gets these FPS at like 360p. Oh boy, we're screwed, aren't we? I am still alive. I'm gonna take this bastard with me. Let's go. He's almost dead as well. Let's go. He's dead. Good job. And I live to tell the story for a few seconds. So once upon a time, I was in World War... That's my story. Seems like my team isn't really the best here. Maybe everybody is playing with GT 710s or 730s and 740s. I don't know, but we're not doing very well. Okay. Alright, there we go. At least this is easy to control. You know, there's not much input lag, so it feels great still at these FPS. Oh boy. Are there more of them? I can feel the FPS dropping at times. Doesn't feel very good, but it is playable. Come on! Okay. Oh, no. Come on! Ah! Let's throw some grenades randomly. Kill them all if we can. I'm burning somebody. Actually, burning myself right now. Oh, come on. Oh my god, we're already losing this as well. Are you serious? Where is my team? What the hell are these guys doing? I don't get it. It's the frustrating thing about Battlefield 1 sometimes. This and the planes. The planes are the worst, actually. Gosh damn it, why didn't it shoot? It's a fun game, trust me. Now we're testing Dota 2 at 720p DirectX 11 using the medium settings preset here. And I'm gonna play this. This is just a live game that I'm watching right now. Not really live because I actually stopped it there, but yes. Anyways, you get around the same FPS if you actually play the game yourself. So this is a good indication of performance. And we're getting pretty good FPS, but at the beginning we already saw it dropping from 60 FPS. And I also tried it out at 1080p low settings first. And it was getting 40s to 50s, sometimes 60s, but it was pretty underwhelming, guys. I gotta say, I'm not really impressed with the GT 740. See, guys, even a GTX 470 that I tested a few months ago performs way better than this. And that's a 12-year-old GPU. It can actually play this game at 1080p medium 60 plus FPS all of the time. And that only cost me 22 euros. Much better deal than this at 20 bucks. The good thing is, it still performs alright if you don't mind the 720p resolution. You can play this game all day long like this. You don't even need 60 plus FPS all of the time or 50 plus. I think 30 to 60 FPS is pretty good in Dota 2, and it's alright. I just expected better, honestly. Now it's Apex Legends, which is performing terribly at 800 by 600 using the lowest settings. And yes, it said that it's at a higher resolution, but it is at 800 by 600 because I set it in the launch options. Now, you are getting all right FPS, you know, compared to the 710 especially. This is way better. It is actually somewhat playable, especially when you're looting things and looking at the ground. It can go up to like 140 FPS or something like that, which is crazy. But that's not gonna happen very frequently, obviously. So that's the problem with Apex Legends, even with higher end GPUs, guys, because you can get like 120 FPS with a higher end GPU, like for example GTX 1060, and then you will drop from 60 FPS because the game is just not really that well optimized, honestly. And it makes the FPS consistency a little bit of a mess because, well, yes, you usually want the frames in these games to be pretty consistently above like 100 FPS or 60 FPS, and they're not. As you could see there, it actually dropped to 30 because people started shooting at us. So that's pretty bad, actually. Alright, the shields are down on that guy. Ultimate is almost ready. Come on. Let's go. Let's throw this out. Throw out the pain. Alright, where are the bastards at? Come over here. I want to spot you, guys. Come on. Alright, here we go. Explosions, 20s. Really bad, actually, whenever there are explosions. But I guess you can have a little bit of fun here in Apex Legends. It's not completely unplayable. Poop may be gross, but it works as a fertilizer. And you can eat it too here in this game, actually. Oh, hello, Jax. How's it going, friends? Oh, a car. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. Also, this is not the FPS that I was expecting. Okay, let's drop the anti-aliasing to the lowest as well. We're playing at 720p here, lowest settings without light bloom, and I guess we need to lower the resolution scale a little bit, maybe what, to 75%, that's probably around that, and it will look pixelated, but hopefully it will be above, yes, it is above 30 FPS now, all of the time. Jax, I am so sorry that I have to do this to you, but you just won't let me go, so I need to kill you all. Oh gosh, this is terrible. Okay, anyways, now we can go. Oh, the animations. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to fly away from here because I have some broken bones. Alright, look at beautiful El Crispo right there. It still drops from 30 FPS inside of forests like this one, guys. And it's not because we're flying, because that's pretty much the same as playing the game, walking around, you know. Yeah, this is a bit underwhelming, but you know, at least you can play ARK. If you drop the settings, the settings are already at the lowest. If you drop the resolution to 800 by 600, it's gonna be a little bit better. Well, guys, if you really want to play ARK and see some horrible pop-in like that, lowest settings, well, you actually sort of can. What the hell is this, by the way? I've never seen this up close. Interesting. And it drops our FPS as well. Okay, I'm flying now. Like, I am flying, but flying upwards a little bit, and I'm not doing anything. So this has some negative gravity, I guess. Oh, man. Dropping, like, to the lower 20s, looking at the entire forest. Ah. Come on. Okay, shut up, Sabine. Okay, all right, let's go. So this is 720p resolution using lowest settings here in CSGO. It's a very easy to run title. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint us too much, you know? Honestly, I was kind of expecting around these FPS, around 100 at 1080p res, not at 720. But, well, yes, we gotta play at 720p for a competitive experience. Otherwise, you're gonna get, like, drops into the 50s at times. Not even inside of smokes, by the way. So, that's very bad. Come on, there's a bit of input lag, I can definitely tell. I don't like that too much. I would prefer to lock the FPS to like 60 or something like that. That would give you a much better experience in terms of input lag. And of course 60 FPS is still 60 FPS. This is actually kind of bad, guys. I don't like it. I'm still second place, but the input lag it just drives me crazy, honestly. I can't flick it. I can't like micro adjust my aim because of it, and it's all because the GPU usage is at 99 or 98% all of the time. So if you just do this, FPS max 69, because 69 is the best number, the input lag is gonna be way better. Like, it won't stutter as much, and now I can feel almost zero input lag. Aside from like the FPS input lag. Also, it's annoying me a little bit that I locked it to 69 FPS and it's at 68 every single time. Like, that's not good. We should set the FPS max to 70, so we get 69. Exactly. All right, there we go. That's so much better. One more FPS makes all of the difference, guys. Come on. All right, let's go. We got it. We got it. Oh, hi. Ooh, hello there. I flipping missed that. I am just so tired today. Why? But I really don't like these GT cards. 720p using the very low settings, and also I set the resolution scale to performance, which means that it's running at half resolution. This is 360p. And not even that can get us 30 FPS. Now the 2GB GDDR5 variant of this card would probably get us 30 plus FPS all of the time, even at higher resolutions than 360p, honestly. Maybe at 720p it would be possible. I don't remember how the 650 did, but I already tested that GPU here in this game, and I think it was playable. So yeah, a heck of a lot better than this, at least. It's not even worth installing on a GT 740. And you'd think that if the 710 is terrible, well, maybe the 740, which is 3 graphics card tiers up, it will be decent, right? So far, it's not. I am very disappointed today, friends. I really am. Look at this. This is absolute crap, and now we're running out of VRAM at 360p. Alright, it's time to move on. Now it's Fortnite at 720p using low settings and performance mode, and it seems like it is an alright experience like this. Okay, so it's not completely useless, this GPU. I just think that it's gonna perform so much better every single time, and then it disappoints me so much that... What happened now? What the heck? Oh my god. So we're back to it. This time it's not crash. It didn't even crash, it just stopped, literally. I had to shut it down in the task manager. But yeah, it didn't give me an error message or anything. Weird, very weird indeed. Seems like you can play Fortnite absolutely fine with a GT 740. The frame time graph looks pretty bad right there, pretty thick at times, you know. Although, you know, thick sometimes is good. Anyways, yes, it is thick, but it doesn't feel bad or stuttery here, so it's actually feeling really smooth. Usually this game stutters a lot, but maybe they have fixed it in this season, because the 740 at least is not having a problem with stuttering issues. It's actually a lot of FPS, guys, 120 on average so far. It's impressing me, finally! The first game where the 740 is actually surpassing my expectations. Whoa! Oh. Wait, am I playing squads here? Oh, come on, bro. I don't want to play squads. What are you doing? Why are you jumping so high? Wait, we got a shotgun here as well. Alright, let's go. No. Come. Okay, good. Oh, it's because somebody joined my lobby previously, but then the game crashed, and now I'm playing duos probably. But we did it, guys. Everything is fine. Oh boy, this actually has a lot of recoil. I wasn't expecting that. Nope. Come on. Oh boy, this is hard. What the heck? Oh, I killed the other one. Yeah, that's right. Oh, let's just throw this out. No. No, don't be like that. Don't you? What the heck are you even doing? That's cheating, dude. No, it's not. I know. But, alright, wait. We can do this, right? Just hit that one shot. Nope. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Maybe he's gonna think that we're gone. I even missed that. Well, that was fun, actually. 125 FPS average, pretty damn good. You know what's definitely not going to be playable? Dying Light 2 at 720p FSR performance. It has no ultra performance, by the way, in this game. And the lowest settings possible right here. I turned off some of the things, so it's not on the low settings preset. It's lower than that. And it gets 17 FPS while looking like this. It is fantastic, right? It's not even good for screenshots. Wow. Amazing stuff. This is getting quite close to that 710 experience, but 710, I don't think it even got 10 FPS. I made an entire video on the 710 playing this game. I don't even have words to describe how bad the graphics were on the GT 710 video. Basically, because of FSR and how it works in this game and the low resolution, it looked like different from every other game that I tested so far with that GPU at lower resolution. So check that out if you haven't already. It's fun, but it might give you a headache, like this one is giving me right now. So I'm gonna stop it. It's unplayable. Last game is Call of Duty Warzone. We're playing it at 800 by 600. You can't really see, well, now you can, using resolution scaling as well, or dynamic resolution, targeting 60 FPS. So it's basically always gonna be below 800 by 600 because even like this, it won't reach 60 FPS. And we're using the lowest settings. Wow. For a second there, I thought we'd get 40 FPS. I don't know why. I should have expected this. Since the last time that I played it, it wasn't really that playable, and, well, now it runs worse.
Now you fight a real enemy.
The real enemy, you say? The real enemy is the GT 740. Or maybe the real enemy is actually the DDR3 VRAM on this card, because it's DDR3 is just terrible on VRAM, basically. On system RAM, it's fine, actually. I have the i7 4770K PC with 16 gigabytes of DDR3. It runs absolutely everything that I throw at it. Anyways, whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't even in front of the car anymore. Well, I think that's it for Warzone. I can't really see myself doing anything special here with these FPS anyways. And you already know that you should not install this game. It's free to play, but yeah, just avoid it. It's just a waste of time if you install it on a GT 740 system. Look at this. As we approach a bigger area right there with more things, more buildings, it is dropping tremendously. Oh my, I thought it was bad, but now it's horrible now. And it's finally conclusion time. Do I recommend the GeForce GT 740 in 2022? Absolutely not. You should avoid the GT 700 series cards. GTX is fine, like the GTX 750 that I took a look at like a month ago or so. That was actually capable of playing a lot of games, and it's actually a great GPU for older esports titles, especially in like GTA 5. This one, although it's only like a tier below the GTX 750 supposedly, it is terrible, especially because of those 2 gigs of DDR3, right? So how much should you pay for one of these? I think like, what, 15 bucks or lower? That's a fair price for a GT 740 DDR3 variant. Honestly, I would not pay anything over that if you're looking for a GPU for gaming, of course, because you can find like GTX 560s and 460s, 470s, and those GPUs will actually outperform this one by a lot, although those are older cards. They're still way better than this. They also consume a lot of power, so you might want to spend a little bit more to grab something like a 750 or 650. But yeah, definitely avoid the GT 700 series, guys. And that's been it for this video. Thank you very much for watching it. And before we get out of here, thank you very much to the channel members. Shout out to you guys. I told you that I would shout you out, and I will do it once per month, okay? First Sunday of the month will be member shout out Sunday video. All right. Again, thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one very soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.